What's up, man?
Just a little bit of a learning curve here.
Yeah.
All right. Are we recording yet? I don't know. Yes, we are. Okay.
It says
Hi,
it's recording.
Karina. I'm just going to quickly send a frantic email back off to Grace saying I found the login information. There's no better time than 10 minutes before the meeting to realize that you're not positive that anyone sent you
Yeah.
the hosting information. Are we expecting Jackie, or is it just us three today? Do we know?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think expecting Jackie at the 7 o'clock meeting, and I just assumed she would be at the 6:30, but now that you ask, I don't know why I assumed that.
Okay. Just give it a minute here. So what do we got? We've got approval of minutes, policies for review, and that is all. So I don't know, because this is my first time on the policy subcommittee. Karina, do you know, generally, are we, like, I've read over the policies for the review. Do we typically sort of, like when we do the readings at the school committee meetings, do we just vote? Like, do we vote on them? How does this usually go for this subcommittee?
My understanding for this right now is just review. Well, approval of the minutes from April,
Yep.
and then just review, as in like a read through of those three policies is my understanding. And
so we don't necessarily have to do that out loud as long as we've read them on our own. Like,
that part I'm not sure.
Okay.
I would think as long as maybe I don't know what's the best way to do this. If you've read them on your own, and then so maybe it would be a matter of, okay, so policy JFABE, educational opportunities for military children. Do we want to discuss that at all? Maybe in that manner?
Okay. So I don't know if Nate, have you looked over these policies?
I have. Yep.
Okay.
I looked over them. Yep.
All right. So then let's first off, I guess let's call the meeting to order at 6:37. We're not sure whether we have Jackie or not for this one, because typically it's the subcommittee and the principal who's going over these things, correct? Karina?
I have attended some with Irving, and it has been the subcommittee, and I was there. And actually, no, the principal wasn't.
Okay. All right. So it's us. Perfect. So superintendent and the subcommittee. All right. So calling the meeting to order. So the first order of business is approving the minutes from April 11th, 2024. Do I hear a motion?
Yes. Motion to approve.
All right. So Nate moves to approve. I guess I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. So we have approved the minutes from April 11th, 2024. So the policies for review are the educational opportunities for military children. Do we have anything that we want to discuss around? Does anybody have anything they want to discuss around that policy?
I don't. It looked pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah. I feel like the first two are pretty boilerplate, and there didn't seem like there was anything necessarily that I could add or think of with either one of those. I feel like I do kind of want to pull up the student absence and excuse one again.
Yeah.
Was there anything you saw, Karina, in either one of those that you thought needed discussion?
No.
Sorry, I'm just pulling that up.
Yeah. So the absentee, it was basically just for sick days, and for bereavement or something like this, but that you had to check with the principal if there was another issue, and it had to be approved by the principal. Is that the idea?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically it's that obviously school important. I was thinking of it just because we've been talking a lot about chronic absenteeism recently, and that was one of Jackie's big concerns coming into this year. But right, illness or quarantine, bereavement or serious illness in the family, weather so inclement to endanger the health of the child, and observance of major religious holidays, and then also at the approval of the principal or designee. And parents are supposed to provide a written explanation. And then instances of chronic require a physician's statement. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's anything here that I need to. It all again seems relatively straightforward.
Yeah. So there is an issue with chronic absenteeism. That's the idea.
Well, I mean, that's separate from the policy. I think just the fact that, like, with COVID, there's just there what has been an uptick. Like, I think last year we were kind of dinged, sort of. The MCAS, our accountability level is a function of many different things, and part of that is attendance as well. Gotcha. And so it's not just at Shutesbury, it's everywhere. But like,
yeah, there's a statewide initiative.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I figured.
COVID has resulted in a certain increase in sort of chronic absenteeism, and part of that's because we've been telling people to stay home when they're sick, and then then there's other things as well. So yeah, but this seems pretty straightforward, and it's pretty much what has been past practice, what's practiced at my school. I think the idea that in elementary school your parent can excuse you unless it becomes chronic is also appropriate. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything else to add to that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, sorry. Go ahead, Nate.
No, you go ahead. They all seem pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Policies and
And these are all from the Mass Association of School Committees as well. So
right.
All right. So I guess if we don't have anything to say about any of those things, that's all we have to do here, right?
That's the idea, right? Great.
So do we have a movement to adjourn? Nate, I think that's only you.
I move to adjourn the meeting. Policy proposal meeting.
On. We've got somebody in the waiting room. Hold on.
Ooh.
All right.
In the waiting room. You might as well say hi.
Hi, Anne. Oh, we're waiting for Anne still.
Weird. She says she's here.
There we go. Hi, Anne. Oh, can you hear us, Anne?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
Excellent.
Hi. You just caught us. We were about to adjourn. That's how fast and efficient we were today.
You might be jealous. I'm trying to blur out my background, but I'm living my best life currently. So sorry.
So I should show you, because I had this joke. I'll show you guys, because this isn't the general school committee meeting. So I know that it is, I know this is where I was going to run my meeting from. I took a picture and sent it to Bethany, and I said, what's the protocol for sending, having your meeting, and that was where I was going to run it from.
Oh,
There you go.
yes.
Right.
You
And
have
she's like,
my vote.
I think if you
Yeah.
blur the background, and I was like, I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of not okay. So
The
I'm glad I've
sunglasses
opened the
are
door
key.
to new possibilities.
yeah.
Right.
I guess if the principal's doing it, I can do it too.
Right.
I think it's a good practice. It shows a good life work balance.
Nice. Yeah, so instead I'm in my childhood bedroom. Anyway, so we just went over educational opportunities for military children and educational opportunities for children in foster care and student absences and excuses, and we didn't have anything much to add to those policies. So we were just going to adjourn and meet up for the regular school committee meeting in a few minutes.
Okay, great. So I can just double check. Are we good with this, or should I pretend I'm in my childhood bedroom too? I can probably get some images for you.
This is not pretend. This is totally my childhood bedroom. It's been overtaken. It's I'm 47 and haven't been in a long time.
I see it as when we are enjoying life, we bring joy to our work.
Yes.
I love that.
So
I absolutely love that.
Like
I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, it looks like a thunderstorm's rolling in, so I'll just stay inside. But we will see you guys. So Nate moved to adjourn the meeting. I will second. All in favor? Aye. All right. I'll see you all in about 15 minutes.
See you soon.
Great.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.